The lack of grace, the lack of respect quite evident. And is Mohan Bhagwat, at the end of the day, as Suhail Seth says, only voicing the concerns of the common Indian? That can't we have slightly better political discourse? Can't we have slightly more meaningful actions within Parliament? You know, treating your adversary as your enemy and treating them as a counterpoint of view. They are two entirely different things.
Absolutely. I agree with you, Madhav. What Param Pujaniya Sar Sanchalak said today, it was a very statement, several other comments that he has made. But one thing that stands out for me is he has given a typical reason why he had to comment, a bit of hard line comment, that's basically because he feels that Sangh ko har cheez mein khicha ja raha hai. Now we have to understand, Madhav, this is to the set of people who are coming from a different tangent, making comments on, RSS is an ideological guru for the BJP. If a certain particular party or other political party do not have an ideology or an ideological bedrock or a framework, that is not a problem of a BJP. Now it is for them to introspect and decide. Now let's understand what is RSS. It is an incubation for the leaders, for the thought leaders, for the future leaders. There are leaders. Congress has a chief minister in Telangana who comes from an RSS ideology. So RSS never said, "Bhai, ye to hamara hai." Bhai, RSS creates leader. They can go to any other party and work for the party. You have to understand. He has also mentioned about the intervention of technology in spreading peddling the false narratives. I don't want to comment on Manipur because I feel it's a moral responsibility that it is up to the legislators and the parliamentarians to decide what needs to be done at a matter of policy making in the Manipur. Otherwise, Mohan Bhagwat would have, it has been very easy for him to say, because now the opposition is telling, bhai, ye to BJP is all RSS ka wo hai. Kabhi you say that it is a Modi or Amit Shah, Modi 3.0, RSS ki nahi chal rahi. So I think the opposition has to decide what is the narrative that they want to take, what is the line that they want to take. Ye kabhi bhi selective nahi chalega. All these 5 years they keep punching, RSS, like punching back everyone in the opposition. Now that is, they have some convenient statement. Why can't the opposition take the positive aspect? He said, आर्थिक व्यवस्था इंडिया की बहुत अच्छी हुई है, प्रतिष्ठा देश की सबसे ज्यादा हुई है, तो ये सब चीजें भी पॉजिटिव है. I think we should also discuss about all these things.
True, and even on Manipur, he questioned whether there's a foreign hand, but let Sanjay Jha come in on this, because Sanjay Jha, end of the day, when Mohan Bhagwat says that the Sangh has been dragged into various controversies for no reason, couldn't that also be attributed to statements that the Congress has repeatedly made? In fact, Rahul Gandhi has been very, very critical of the RSS, likening it to Muslim Brotherhood, what have you, and there are several other comments that have come in from even the opposition side that could be seen as polarizing.
Yeah, Madhav, let me answer you very quickly. Point number one, this is a government that campaigned during the entire 10 years talking about a double-engine Sarkar. The advantage of having a state government in the center, which were the same. Manipur is an example of the betrayal of the people of Manipur. And why is nobody here having the audacity to accept that the people of Manipur, it doesn't matter what Anand Ranganathan says or Mr. Chari says or anybody else says, the people of Manipur, ladies and gentlemen watching this program, neglected, humiliated and ignored, their ethnic strife allowed to burn and continue, have answered the BJP in the way that I think the people of this country have answered across the board. I think the RSS is anxious, and I'll tell you why. The RSS is anxious because anybody who knows the history of RSS, I'm a student of political history, they talk in a forked tongue. You see, they will always come out and make a statement that will make them appear to look very palliative and statesmanlike and very inclusive, when there are several occasions that they turn their eye to lynching, violence, hate speeches, to calls for genocide. That is the standard way the Sangh Parivar works. And I think they're anxious not just about Manipur. They must be worried about the verdict from Ayodhya, where a Dalit won from the seat of Hyderabad or Ayodhya, and I think completely dismantled the Hindutva project of communal polarization. I think RS and the BJP have a lot to worry about.
Okay, two names have been taken, Dr. Chari and Dr. Ranganathan. I'm going to allow you both to quickly respond to him before I wrap this debate.
Madhav, so much bombast and still the question remains unanswered. Did the Congress come out with a stand as to the whole origin of the problem was, should the Meiteis be given SC status? Why is the Congress so scared? I don't understand. What is this scared? Do the right thing. Say it. What is so scary about it?
Stop trying to.
And I'll tell you what is scary about it. Because in 2013, Dr. Sanjay, you've got about 20 minutes on the show. You've got about 20 minutes. Don't stop interrupting.
Sanjay, you made your point. You made your point. He's asking a question. Allow him to complete.
Sanjay, this is not.
You made your point, Sanjay. You made your point. Let him complete now.
Oh yeah, but fake news.
Just because you are
one by one, please. Yeah. Dr. Nathan.
Madhav, yes. Just because Congress is so scared and petrified of answering the question that they themselves asked another Congress government, they are blaming the BJP. I challenge them to answer that question. They won't. Because they're scared little rabbits. They don't want to take the responsibility of running a regime. That's the problem. They will forever be in opposition, therefore.
Okay. Dr. Chari, closing comments.
I think Sanjay Jha should realize one thing. What Dr. Mohan Bhagwat has said is exactly this. Are we going to discuss for the next 5 years how to resolve Manipur issue, or are we going to sit together and find a solution to the Manipur issue? It is a complicated issue, no doubt about it. It was peaceful, and for the last 1 year, there are certain problems. And we should go into the depth of the problem. And now to say that why RSS did not say this in 2018, 2015 the problem was not that serious at that time. It developed into a serious problem. Of course, what Mohan Bhagwat says is the BJP government should have attended to that problem in all earnestness and seriousness, which the BJP did not do, and the people have voted against the BJP as far as Manipur is concerned. So you should be happy that the message has gone straight to the people, and it is for the BJP and the Congress as two very important people in the Parliament to sit together and find a solution.
All right.
And if Bhagwat says, go sit and find a solution to the problem, would you do that? Or you would still prefer to say that RSS is talking with folk tongue?
I think there's an
Sanjay,
answer.
Please try and appreciate what he has said.
Yes, there's an answer in the question that you pose over there. And I think end of the day, the message is very clear. For democracy, there has to be consensus. And that's ultimately the message coming out from Mohan Bhagwat's address. I'd like to thank all our panelists for joining us. Dr. Chari, Dr. Nathan, Deshad Nigam, Suhail Seth.